Good evening. Today is February 21st, 2023. Actually, Mr. Shim prepared a very wonderful moral lesson. He wrote on the board. It's not this one, it's a different one. That one actually concerns about something called the Sangang, the principles, the three main principles. Now, the three main principles in the traditional Chinese culture, as we all know, the very famous moral teacher, Confucius. And he actually was the one that showed the responsibility to bring the very important principle of the human society, to teach every human being what's the proper way to live. Okay, proper way. You know, the proper way, why I want to bring that up is because this one, eventually I asked Mr. Shim to change it. I will explain why. But here there is a word called zhen, this character. A lot of people right now, you know, when you try to say, we need to know what's right, what's wrong. Who decides what's right, what's wrong? You know. So, looking into the human history, in the human world, human beings, you know, we have this structure in the human world, the structure of the family. And then from the family, we have the structure of the community. And from the community, we have the structure of a nation. And then with nations together, we form a structure of the entire human society. Okay. So there is this analogy. I did a frontier modern life science research, and I study human body. And the human body, you look at the whole human body, you have the cell. And then the cell work together to form a tissue. You know, you have the muscle tissue, or you have the skin tissue. You know, you have the brain, you know. So they're different, and they all gather together through a mechanism. And only when all these different parts follow a mechanism and operational mode, actually we also can call it principle. Okay, there are principles that are governing the operation, the activities of every life. Without those principles, it's total chaos. And there's no way that a human body can stay stable like this and can, you know, do anything at all. Even our hands, our legs, you know, every part of our body, every, you know, existence of our system, as long as it's a system, there is a principle that holds all the lives together. Okay. So today I asked Ms. Shim, temporarily we're not gonna do the moral lesson that he put together, because mentioned the word called Sangang. And the Sangang, currently in the world of, you know, talk about Confucianism, you know, because Confucius definitely is one that laid down the principles of human world morality. That is unarguable. Okay, he was assigned by heaven to play that role, to introduce the way that heaven wants mankind to understand how to behave in the human world. And therefore, there are principles for the top leader of the nation, called the Jun. There are principles for those who work with the top leader, called the Chen. And what is the proper relationship between Jun and the Chen? Just like the head and the arms and the legs, who goes first? Who listen to who? Is the head going to listen to the legs and the hands, or the legs and arms and the feet and the hands gonna follow the order of the mind. This is all already set up. We cannot argue about it. It's not up to human being to decide what is the proper way to do things. It has nothing to do with old time or new time, ancient time and modern time. No, my belief regarding Sangang is very obvious that nobody can violate that principles regarding heaven, earth, and man relationship. Lao Tzu says, 人法地, man has to follow the earth, the law of the earth, because we're living on the earth. 人法地, 地法天, the earth has to follow the law of the heaven, because the earth is created following the law of the heaven. Okay? Then 天法道, the heaven follow the Tao, the law of the universe, as a matter of fact. 道法自然, that's our creator. Okay? Tao is from our creator. So this is something that's diamond firm. Nobody can change it. Absolutely nobody can change it. And then, because human world is designed following those laws, therefore in the cell of the human society, which is family, the man and the relationship with the wife, it's like the sun and the moon, yang and yin. You cannot reverse it. It's not about who dominates who. Whoever supposed to be holding the yang quality, like the sun, that's the father. And the mother has the quality of the moon, yin quality, gentle and soft and nourishing, like the earth. So father and a mother, that relationship, husband and a wife, and the yin and the yang, nobody can ever change it. It doesn't matter who says who, because I think that's what the manifestation of the law of the universe. And the father and the son relationship, definitely the son needs to listen to the father and honor the father and show filial piety to the father. Nobody can disregard that fundamental principles. It doesn't matter who said it. In my heart, I think we as human beings should know about it. The relationship between heaven, earth, and man, the position of man between heaven and earth, we should be very clear. In the family structure, we have to remember who's the father, who's the mother, and how the parents are supposed to act with each other. Is the yin and yang interaction in the family. That's the foundation of the health of the entire family. And the children are supposed to be filial to the parents. Nobody can disregard that. So I think a lot of argumentation, I asked Ms. Shim to take that moral lesson down temporarily, because the moment we take certain Chinese words like Sangang, everybody's starting to think about, Confucius stuff, no good. Women have to listen to the man, the wife have to listen to the husband. We don't like it, because right now we're modern time. Modern time, everybody is equal, we share equal rights, and there's no such thing about the Confucius, power structure. They totally disregard the truth behind Confucius' teachings. Has nothing to do with modern time and ancient time. It is a law of the universe that's manifesting into the human world, and human beings as a part of the this life of the human world. The whole humanity has, every individual has to follow moral principles, has to follow the ultimate law of the universe that's manifesting into the human world. And father needs to be like father, mother needs to be like the mother, children must be like the children, the leader must be like the leader, the official must be like the official. Every character on the stage of the human society is all set for the very purpose of the very existence of the human society. If we go beyond that, that's called 邪. Okay, so interestingly, Mr. Shim very quickly changed that moral lesson into this one. I was looking at it, was like, that is good. That is appropriate. That's more direct for our audience today. So I want to just first use this as an introduction. Today during the dinner, Miss Jean talks about Korea. Recently, about the legal system honor the rights of homosexual couples, whatever, right? Homosexuality in America, every time, when some people stand up saying, homosexuality is not good, you will be attacked by a lot of people. Are you discriminating homosexual people? Are you trying to, violate the very fundamental human rights of homosexual people? No, I'm not. I have lots of friends who are homosexual. And I love them dearly. I respect them dearly. They were my colleagues, they are my friends. I don't look down upon them. I don't discriminate them. But when I talk to them, I tell them, face to face, not good. It's just not good because you're violating the law of heaven. It's not I discriminate you. Universe will discriminate you. That's the problem. I can love you, but the universe wants to eliminate you. If I don't tell you the truth, I'm bad. That's why I want to say, I love you, but I will tell you, stop it. Because the universe will eliminate you. You are doing things against the law of life. You are made to do. If you're a man, be a man. If you're a woman, be a woman. And between man and woman, there is proper relationship. And don't do things that are 邪. If you go against the law of the universe, you are finished. It's that simple. So don't say, we love homosexual people, give them rights, give them benefits. You are not helping the homosexual people. You are promoting them to be destroyed. You're evil. You think you're pretending you're good? You don't know what is right and what's wrong. You also will be destroyed if you align yourself with evil ideologies, so-called free love stuff, so-called equal rights stuff. It's all wrong. We are all equal. We all share the rights. That right is our Creator give us. That right is called free will. We can choose. But when you choose wrong things, you will be eliminated. So it is equal. It is free. But you have to choose the right thing. You have to follow the truth. You have to do the right thing called 正. I'm going to introduce that word, okay? So what is 正? What is 邪? We need to really get our mind clear. That's the central point. For our moral lessons, we need to teach people what is 正, what is 邪, right?